Luke Appling. Have you heard of him? He's in the Baseball Hall of Fame. 310 career batting average. And I like this number 2,749 career hits in 20 years. Ken Arzon here, Vista, California. I'm looking at Monday, July the 7th, 2025. I've been looking at players from the past, 300 or better career batting average. I've read a lot of baseball books. In my Hall of Fame baseball books, Luke Appling, he made it. Played from 1930 to 1950. How about that? 20-year period. He had 1 year in the military. Actually, it's probably about a 2-year span. 1944 and 1945. World War II era. He missed 2 seasons. Played 20. Also, he had another season. We had 96 games and another season, 81 games. And then his last season, 50 games. But all the rest of the seasons, pretty full. So I would say in about an 18-year period, because compress the number of games, 18 years, about 2,600 hits. Very good. Let's look at him. First year, 1930, 23 years old. 8 hits, bats 308. Second year, 96 games, 1931. 69 hits, 232 average. Third year, this will be the most games so far, 139. Gets 134 hits, about a hit a game, 274. 1933, 26 years old. He breaks out. 151 games, 600 at bats, 90 runs scored. He gets 197 hits. 85 RBI, bats 322. So 2 seasons so far, 300. Fifth year, 118 games, 137 hits, bats 303. 2 years in a row, 300. Sixth year, 94 runs scored, 161 hits, bats 307. 1936 will be his signature year. Look at the stats right here. In just 138 games, so he misses 16 of them. You know what he does? 111 runs scored, 204 hits in 138 games. Didn't even play the full year. 31 doubles, 128 RBIs. Not bad. 388 batting average. Wins the batting title. Ooh, that was close to 400. Too bad he missed those 16 games. If he had played that, maybe he could have batted 400 that year. He was that hot. 204 hits, bats 388, gets 267 total bases. So 1936, Luke Appling, 29 years old, wins the batting title. 388. That's top 50 all time as far as batting averages in a season. 1937, 30 years old. 98 runs scored. I like that. 182 hits. Bats 317. So he's got 5 straight seasons, 300. At this point, you have to look at Luke Appling and say, hey, is he on a Hall of Fame track? Yes. Listen to the past 5 seasons. 322, 303, 307, and 388. And now he goes 317. 154 games that year, 1937. 1938, 81 games, missed half the season. Could have been injured. Bats 303. 1939, 162 hits, 314. He's got 7 straight seasons now, 300 or better. 1940, 197 hits. That's the third time 190 plus. Bats 348. Very good year. 1941, 186 hits, 314. So I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. His 9th consecutive season, 300 or better. 1942, 142 hits, 262. Little slump that year. 1943, plays every game, 192 hits. 4th time, 190 plus. 328 batting average. Wins his 2nd batting title. Luke Appling. 1944 and 1945 are the war years. World War II. Doesn't play in 44. Comes back a little bit at the end of 45 season and plays 18 games. Bats 368. 1946, he's back playing every day. 180 hits. 309. That's 11 seasons, 300 or better. 1947, 154 hits, 306. 12 seasons. 1948, 156 hits, 314. 1949, 148 hits, 301. And then he finishes his career 43 years old in 1950. 30 hits, 234. I didn't realize this about Luke Appling. 310 career batting average. What I didn't realize is, you know how many 300 batting average seasons Luke Appling had? Let's count it. Now, his first year, 6 games, batted 308. But I'll count it as a 300 batting average season, but it's not as meaningful as the other seasons where you play the entire season. But let's count the first season, 308, 1. And then we go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16 seasons, 300 or better. How many guys have that on their accomplishments and stats and resume? 16 seasons out of 20, 300 or better. So he plays 20 years, and you know what I like about him? Listen to this. He played his entire career with the Chicago White Sox. I like it. He didn't bounce around and play for another team and 2, 3, 4 teams. You know, some guys who are in the Hall of Fame, they have 4 teams, 5 teams, 6 teams they played with. Did you know that Rickey Henderson played for 9 different teams? I don't like that. I like a guy commits to his team his entire career, and Luke Appling is one of them. 20-year career with the Chicago White Sox. He plays 2,422 games. He gets 8,856 at-bats, 1,319 runs scored. He had 1 season, 100 runs scored. And then I'm counting 4 other seasons, 90 plus. His high in runs scored, 111. 2,749 career hits. He had 1 season, 204, and then he had 2 other seasons, 190 plus. You know what's interesting about Luke Appling? If he hadn't have missed those 2 war years, World War II. And that one year he played half the year. And then his first rookie season was only 8 games. If he had played more amongst those 4 seasons, he would have had 3,000 hits. He was 151 shy. No, 251. Yeah, 251 shy of 3,000. Give him 4 seasons where he plays every day. He would have had 3,000 hits. 440 career doubles, 102 triples, 45 career homers, not a slugger. And this is an interesting stat. 1,116 RBIs. He had one season, 128 RBIs. The rest, under 100 RBIs. So he wasn't an RBI producer. 310 career batting average, 16 seasons, 300. 399 on base career, 398 slugging. See, didn't even reach 500 slugging. 3,528 total bases. He never had 300 total bases in a season. So Luke Appling, interesting guy. Does he deserve the Baseball Hall of Fame? Yes. 2 things stand out. 310 career batting average and the 2,700 career hits and 16 seasons, 300 or better. Yes, Luke Appling deserves the Baseball Hall of Fame. All right, we're done with him. Who's next? There's an interesting guy from the old school era. I like looking at some of these guys. It's got to be 300 or better. This guy was pretty good. His name is Clarence Childs. Have you heard of him? Well, his nickname was Cupid. Cupid. For the fun of it, let's look at Cupid Childs. Why? 306 career batting average in 1,457 games. He had 5,622 at-bats. Was this guy a good hitter? For the fun of it, let's look at him next. I'm out.